need a
man.
cash register.
Everybody says how the show, how the show.
You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on it. Catching slip. I keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the neck, he tattled on me. Once leave this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, you been a little homie. Pass ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Got the trenches banging on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite parents. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen her with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes. Tigers and some horses. Barber, they say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem. Drive business while we serving. Better week. He won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' Kermit. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Maxby. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the foreign with my kneecap. Before they close it. Goodness, he took my squad to woodwork. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way, no kid look up to. Came up out that slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do sit up. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, missing out a fire drill. I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
The New York Times side, staying alive was no job. Had second hands, moms bounced on old men. So then we moved to Shallon Land, a young youth, you're rocking the go-to. Low goose, only way I begin to G-York was and let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started at 16 and running up in gates and doing by high stakes, making my way on fire skates. No question I was speed. The combination made my eyes. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. My life got no better. Same low sweater. Times is rough, tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route, so I got with a sick tight click and went all out. Catching from cross seas, rolling in MPVs every week. We made 40 G. Yo, brothers, respect mine. I ain't gonna move from the gate now.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
It's been 22 long, hard years. I'm still struggling. Survival got me bugging, but I'm alive on arrival. I beat back the shape of the streets to stay away from the ways of the world. Deep, a man with a dream, with plans to make dreams to fail. I went to at the age of 15, a young buck who never had much, trying to get touch of what I could not touch. The court played me so now I face pacing. No one upstates my destination. In back of a bus, 40 of us. Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. But as the world turned, I learned life is living in the world no different from a cell. Every day I escape from give and take. Then the staircase, though I don't know why I chose. I guess that's the time when I'm not while I be living proof to kick the truth to the young black youth. These shorties running wild and ain't trying to hear what I'm speaking in his ear. Neglected for now, but yo, they got to be accepted. The what? The life is hectic.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
might not, but life's still lit. Riding down the strip, $500,000 whip. 5 M's for the kid for ice like this. Everything I want to hit, I scratched them off the list. Ask about me, word around the town. Won't get my heart, I'm putting it down. I'm not a simp. Big OG, I'm him. Cross the back the lamb and then go GLE, I'm trip. Catch it. We ain't nothing like them. Only you know that rap comes from the rack, no tint. Hustler got them racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lit. All blue hunters look like flapjacks. That's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't check my track record. At 18, I was a 7-figure after tax. I spent the ticket on boat. I wiped and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype. I put my life on wax. I made a back end blue that the same night as sex. I wake up and go get that cake. I ain't the type, relax. Me, Dank Rails, put a lick 3 ways to get a. What's the name like a freight train? On the track, don't play no games. Mention my name, we caught them the same day on Max. Then I listen to what them fans saying on them apps. I ain't snitching on my man. Soon as we hop out that van, that's a craze. Give me a like NCAA blitz. I don't appreciate it, but he switch out like he crazy. I'm mad cause he made me, I was at the rent. 10K for the fit, I'm too wavy. 29, I'm rich with 3 babies. Pinky ring the wrist, cost 380, really made it. Yes, I evaded, now I'm shut. You know how we played it. Now I'm MIA, might be Vegas. Thank God I went legit. Swerve. Thank God I went legit. Swerve. Thank God I went legit. Swerve.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against the Hawks. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's Porzingis in at center. And for Chicago, they've got Kevin Huerter. Aguirre is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Jarris Walker. And it's Nembhard in at the point guard position. Now, here is Aguirre. Right side Daniels. That one's not going to go. Walker with some nice D. Aguirre, good.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Daniels, no good. And during his brief career, Andrew Nembhard has shown he has a sense of the moment.
Kevin, there are certain guys who want to hide in the corner if the game is on the line. Not Andrew Nembhard. He is fearless in late-game situations. He's hit multiple big-time shots already. He's got a little bit of that it factor.
And it's the Hawks' ball. 4-point game. Reza Shea in the corner. Johnson outside. Hawks passing it around. 5 to shoot. Young from outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And the dunk by Aguirre.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That is his first foul of the game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The Hawks again can't hit. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Daniels. Back to Young. That's tipped.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Here's O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Lets a floater go, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Aguirre. And he banks in the layup. Aguirre's got 6 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
And it's Towns missing. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Searching for their first points of the game.
Going in there, and Johnson playing big.
Hardaway against Daniel. And Hardaway gets it to go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Luke Kennard comes in for Riesesheim. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Daniels. Chicago with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Here's Towns. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, that mid-range arsenal is real for Karl Anthony Towns. This guy legit 3-level scorer at 7 foot.
Pass to Kennard. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Young's shot is up. Chicago leading by 14. And here is Hardaway. Here's Cooper. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Get set up and knock it down. Excellent execution.
Here's Young. No scoring in this one. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Chicago making some changes. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Cooper. Jordan comes in for Jared McCain. And it's Rose in for Tim Hardaway. The Atlanta trails by 19. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Buffkin, who's covered by Rose. And stolen by Jordan. Towns kicks to Hill. And he recovers it. The kick out to Rose. Pass to Jordan. 1 second left. And he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Chicago with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Kennard. Okongwu is out there with Newell. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Buffkin in at point guard.
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
Here's Jordan. And it comes off the front of the rim. Hill kicks to O'Neal. Michael Jordan on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Jordan's got 5 now.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Shoots from the elbow. Buffkin, no good. Here's Chicago. And Jordan gets it to go. He's got 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here is O'Neal. 14 feet away. Newell pulls it in.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Pass to Buffkin. Atlanta again, missing. Here's Jordan. Buffkin with the rebound. To halt the run. Chicago grabs the miss. It's Jordan on the wing. Defended by Alexander Walker. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Nets the corner 3. Kennard's got himself on the board with 3 there. Chicago with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Chicago shooting their first free throw this game. And Atlanta will go for a different look here.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Aguaya's checked in for Hill. Jarris Walker comes in for Scottie Pippen. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Jordan. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Derrick Rose. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Porzingis is checked in. Here is Daniels. Scoreless thus far.
Mark Aguirre. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Porzingis. Pass to Rizichet. Back to Daniels. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 4 on the clock. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
.139 left in the first half. Out to the wing. Back to Porzingis. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks.
Chicago foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
Third personal foul. Third team
He's
foul.
off on the first.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
So it's Chicago now. Here's Nembhard. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Trae Young, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
Pass to Herter. Now here's Shaq. Guarded by Porzingis. Here's Shaq. Porzingis with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block from KP. How about that rim protection?
Johnson outside. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Atlanta, Zachary Ricochet.
And he makes the first.
At the wing position, Ricochet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting. And add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Towns, he's checked in for O'Neal. Cooper comes in for Aguirre. And Jared McCain subbed in for Kevin Herter. Ricochet in the corner. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
It's stolen by Johnson. And so it's Chicago in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jared McCain is out there with Nembhard. Then there's Jarris Walker. And it's Cooper in at the 3. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
1 shot.
So it's the Hawks now. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. That's now 8 points for Trae Young.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Good.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And Towns throws it down.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Outside Daniel. Kicks it out to Johnson. Young outside. This one for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Walker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Young for three. It's good from long range.
You call that pulling up on a dime. That's a nice-looking shot right there.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites. In offense.
Team foul.
Young against Nembhard. Porzingis with a screen on Nembhard. Young for three. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hawks.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCain's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young against Nembhard. Daniels kicks to Young. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him. Pass to McCain. Young with the steal. Now here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
He gets it in there. McCain's got 5 points in the quarter.
We call that the smart play, not the selfish one.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Aguirre is checked in for Jarris Walker. Pippen comes in for Cooper. Michael Jordan is checked in for Jared McCain. Hardaway is subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Buffkin's checked in. Now here's Johnson. That's to Porzingis. Left side, Daniel. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Hardaway. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hardaway's got 6.
Yeah, how about the quick feet there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
Johnson sets the screen for Rizachet. And the 3 off target. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul.
Tim Hardaway.
That's his first foul. So for the Hawks, Newell, he's checked in for Rizachet. Luke Kennard comes in for Jalen Johnson. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dyson Daniel. .54 seconds left to play here in the third. Over to the wing. Here's Buffkin. Atlanta again missing. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wire's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Porzingis can't hit. And Chicago has possession. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Yep, that one goes.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Here's Buffkin. And the wing jumper offline. And so it's Chicago, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Newell. Trae Young is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Kennard in at the 3-set. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Young's shot is off. Young's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. It's deflected.
This is the priority. In this proliferation of 3, you still want to guard the paint first.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Now, here's Kennard. Off target with his 3. Jordan, right side. And that one is good. 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Shaq is checked in for Towns. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Jalen Johnson's checked in for Newell. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Alexander Walker. Johnson's shot is off. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Shaq's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. To the middle, here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
It is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
Rose passes to Jordan from past the arc. That shot is off. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Kennard on the wing. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. Back to Kennard. From outside, off the mark. Chicago calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Changes for Chicago. Jarris Walker comes in for Pippen. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Rose. And then for Atlanta, Porzingis is checked in for Okongwu. Reza Shea is coming in for Luke Kennard. And Daniels subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
And with the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
Hardaway hits them both. Young with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Reza Shea, guarded by Walker. On the wing, Daniels. That's to Porzingis. Back to Daniels. 6 to shoot. And it's Reza Shea missing. Here's Chicago. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Back to Aguirre. Daniels against Hardaway. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Porzingis, here we go. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Wow, Kristaps Porzingis puts the ball on the floor, gets right to the cup.
Hardaway against Young. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Atlanta now. Shot by Young. Chicago grabs the miss. Myers got his fourth rebound in this one. Outside Hardaway. Rebound Atlanta. Now Young. Rizachet wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Rizachet ready to go once he got it.
Down low, here's Shaq. And it's Rizachet with the rebound.
Shaquille O'Neal. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Zachary Rizachet. At the line for
the first one falls.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Chicago making some changes. Cooper, he's checked in for Jarris Walker. Jared McCain comes in for Jordan. And it's Rose in for Hardaway. Now, here is Aguirre. Pass to McCain. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, capitalizing with that patented jumper. Good work on the offensive end.
It's stolen by Rose. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Shaq with the slam.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Daniels. Rizachet in the corner. No good with the triple. Rose, good.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Team foul.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Young. And so Young nails them both. There's O'Neal with the three. Misses. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you joining us for tonight's game. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Mark Aguirre.
The biggest.
The greatest of all time in the building, man. Stupid.
That was screams in the trenches. That Playboy Max. I don't know a lot of rappers who tell to spend 10,000 on this denim. And I ain't capped. Every play with this thing I tap. Let her stand by me, she lucky. New bad like Lauren London. Teach her to get some money. I've been inside stacking this when I'm turning it up this summer. When I pop out, going. I've been jumping in my bag, I'm popping now. I can't be the reason, group of trying to stay around. Bust down V's, bust down full change around sound. CVS is loud, tell it.
We sellin' up the price, shut your down. I got my game from Kingpins, never had no crown on. I put it on all the house, we doing house calls. If you love me like you said, then give 4-9 some. Made a lot of millions out of mud and go to college for. That look so good, I did learn some. I know one was on that who was dropping. Bro, hey, and sending tweets, he on his mama couch. I just passed him to that girl, now her nose. Once we get the low on the, can't dodge it. I just, first night, bought her inventory.
Pop it, hit a pronto. Once I get the low on, you gotta hit a pronto. Holla my, oh yes, I was out, I'm strictly true. Pocket full of something, I never had to tell her, I'm not low. Yeah, she found out it was lame, that's why she left. Yeah, in the trenches like gorilla beat my chest. Yeah, out of the project, all I know is, yeah, thought I reached my peak, I ain't this shit yet. Yeah, 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 big, big.
Yeah, I got it. LA trying to do it best for me. My pack's fully. Tell them rest in peace. I put the beam of sport, more nobody catching me. It's trying to get my energy. Yeah, I never seen $100 bill that wasn't meant for me. I don't pass it only. I can hear this my BNB. Then we showing trilogies. All my drinks be chillin', it's over ice. Ghost lame, just like a poltergeist. They watching all my mixtape oversight. She ain't young, she used the older guys.
tried to take the back way. Every city, then we headed to that back cave. ATL, Georgia, what do we do? Fall ya, bulldog and like them Georgetown Hawkins. Boy, you tried to silly, think my room is sitting pretty, doing donuts while you like them circles around. We the committee, gon' burn it down, but us gon' bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. I met a gypsy and she hit me to some life game to stimulate and activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, your only phone can add your last cut. I met a gypsy and she hit me to your hands game to stimulate and activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, your only adventure unwind. Got to a station, here's my destination. Got all of us a conversation, thinking in my head for hours. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you cause you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, when in doubt, went on out and bought it, cause I thought it would be jamming. But examine all the flaws, get walking awfully, saying and it's costly, but that's all shit. Wrote and I hope I never have to float in that boat. Up creek, it's sweet, it's the last quote that I wanna hear when I'm going down. When all said and done, and we got a new Joe in town. When the record player get to skipping and slowing down, all y'all can say is them earn that crown. But until then, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. You wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. You wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. You wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. You wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get.
Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we
Lose control.
baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we
Lose control.
Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home. You ain't gotta get too close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you broke. This a move everybody know.
Lose control.
baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night.
Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day, all night. Can't we
Lose control.
She say she wanna fly me out, try me out. For her potty mouth, do ya? Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundresses jump in like the base while I calculate how much money it'll take till we free from this place. And she laugh, clink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind.
Lose control.
Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some real.
Lose control.
I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
Lose control. Lose control. Lose control.
baseline melodies got me in a chokehold all day,
all night. Can't we
lose control?
Baseline melodies got me in the chokehold all day, all night. Can't we
lose control?